I be sending some fire TikToks in that bitch. Cold too. You on some shit. I'm gonna go with my shit that look like you watching the stream, huh? Ooh, I'm gonna go with that ooh yeah, that one. Turn away option. My shit white. YouTube. We gotta get notifications when I go live. So you can watch your boy sell. Bro, I really lost to that dude, bro. He was such a sweat. Nigga was sweaty. Bro, but I was mixing it up on his ass. I caught him in the first 2 touchdowns. He was like, oh shit. Had him guessing, and then after that, I was fucked, bro. I threw a pick. I threw another pick. I was like, damn, this shit over. No, I didn't have no more weed. I hit a bowl before the game, and I was locked in. I hit a bowl before the game, and I was locked in. Then after that, I didn't have no more weed, and I was just like, damn, bro. Getting deflated every second, bro. Like, damn, the high is gone. I'm getting my ass kicked. I'm on stream with 5 niggas watching, getting my ass whooped. Yeah, you don't want to play that Michigan team. That nigga's got a sweaty ass team. Bro, his whole D line is fucking. I mean, his whole O line is. Wait. No, his whole D line is like 90. Oh shit, I didn't ready up. Was it ever really... Wait, can you hear my music on the stream? You?
Welcome to Lexington, Kentucky, the Bluegrass State and home to the Kentucky Wildcats and Big Blue Nation has turned out, revved up and ready to go. Today, 2 teams set to square off in a max slugfest. As we'll see, the Bowling Green Falcons taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Kentucky Wildcats. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started.
Yeah, I thought about that when I was streaming and ever playing against old dude. I was like, he could see. I was like, oh wait, this is YouTube. This is the way.
Kentucky about to kick off to get things underway. He'll start the return inside his 5.
Get out of there. Oh, I moved him to kick returner, actually. I have been building this team heavily. I'm not gonna lie. In this league, it's probably the league I built the team the strongest. The team's not good, but it's
leaves it with the back.
The most for me out of any team.
Swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. The Falcons moving quickly to the line.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one of the bigger, more physical running backs you'll see in the country, and we're used to seeing him push the pile the other direction. Not that
bro,
time.
Hold that shit. Yeah, that nigga coming hot though.
And they're sending him back for a tackle for
And the crowd bringing the energy, trying to help this defense get off the field on 3rd and 10. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go.
In that pocket.
Got it in the middle, it's Lanier. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Wrong play, wrong
play. The physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
I love the quick decision the QB made there on that RPO, knowing he wanted to get it out of his hands fast. He just needs to make a more accurate throw.
Defense is not the best.
Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. He'll do it himself. There he goes.
Damn.
You're seeing his dynamic ability to
rack my shit.
On the option play. I know he doesn't pick up the first down, but that's still a good chunk of yardage, and the defense wasn't ready for it. Moving forward, expect the offense to go back to the option play again and see if someone will finally take the quarterback and force him to pitch it.
Oh, he didn't go to him.
They really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
Defense did a great job. 3rd and short on the opponent's side of the field. They're expecting quick throw. Everybody, they dug their heel on the ground. They're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Devin Bates.
This move just
that is Devin Bates. Oh. Yeah, Devin Bates, the one that. No way! Oh, that's first.
Get enough for the first down.
Well, that tells you a lot about their confidence in this.
No, it shouldn't be him.
The game on your own end.
That's him.
Go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get penetration and not let that tank get downhill. Because when he gets downhill at that weight and that size, it could be a problem for your defense. Get him before he gets started.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
9th play of the drive coming up, but they'll have to convert 3rd and long to keep it going.
Wrong fucking button. I meant to press circle. I pressed X instead of circle. God, I'm an idiot.
Not a lot on the return, but
I'm such an idiot. That was a mental error. Holy
this
fuck.
Defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
They go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The play action fake. Grab behind the line. It's gone. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
I like the idea by the quarterback there. You're trying to get this first down, so you find the tight end, see if he can make a guy miss or shake a tackle. Not able to get it done.
Now facing a 3rd and long from the 50-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Boley. The throw. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
Kentucky sent out the punting unit. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Wouldn't call it a shank, but I don't think he'll include it on his greatest hits. Just needs a crack to get a return. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. Rushes on him. This is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Yeah, and I love taking deep shots. I think it makes quarterbacks play honest, safeties play honest, and you can tell just missed a little bit deep on that shot. But listen, those are shots that we want to take because the risk is definitely worth the reward.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Falcons will hustle to the line. Off play action. Swings it out to the flat. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on fourth down. They'll run for it. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs.
And a lot of times when you're in your own territory and it's 4th and 1, you see the offense try to draw people off sides. No, sir. We're going to get this thing. We need 1 yard. We got 1 yard. We worked on it all week. They were successful. Nice aggressiveness early in their own territory.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. To the ground with the back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
He'll keep it himself. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
The Falcons will punt it away on fourth down. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. The kick is on its way. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's gone. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Oh yeah, that's one thing I fucking hate is missing tackles. That should be pissing me off utterly.
Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. To the air. It's
Wait, what?
He lost it high.
Who changed it?
Down the left side. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big time.
Who changed it in this league?
The offense just has not been able to find a way
Michael did that
to get
shit.
the rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That
To
was
make
a
it
really
more
good
realistic.
example.
To make it more fun. I was like, wait, what? Devin Bates.
And once he found open space, the band might as well start.
He changed our names. He changed players'
And
names.
these offenses, man, they've been struggling, and you've been waiting. Who's going to make the big play? They finally break through. They make the big explosive play, and maybe this is what they needed to get this offense rolling.
That's fun, bro. To me.
What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, a top-5 battle with enormous ramifications all across football.
Wait, Hayes in this bitch? Who TV owned?
Ole Miss has the lead right now, but I don't care if it's Archie or Eli back there. We've come to learn that no lead is safe inside Vaught Hemingway. They're up by 7 over Texas A&M. We will circle back if anything big happens in this top-5 matchup you need to know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Now he's looking into the middle. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, I love the effort by the quarterback here. He extends the play. Nothing open right away. There's a little bit of pressure. He gets to the outside, tries to take a shot down the field, just not on the same page with his intended target.
Quick toss. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. Pulls and fires complete. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
Reads it, fires complete.
It's really easy to say the word RPO and say I'm going to run them, but you got to make those decisions, and you got to make them fast. You can't get confused by all the craziness that's going on, by all the guys moving around and talking. Nice job by the quarterback, staying in the moment, seeing it, throwing the slant, making sure he makes the right decision.
Really good job running the ball, getting that first down. Now here comes the tempo.
Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Defense
just didn't fall for the play action.
By the play action. Oftentimes, an offense are hoping the run fix going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking to scramble, finding an escape route. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
And this defense, how about it, man? Putting some pressure on the quarterback, getting the big sack, but now letting him take off and get so many yards back and climb back in this third down situation. Good response by this offense from a disastrous first down.
He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs. This offense has had trouble getting it in gear, but maybe a little life here on 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Makes the catch. It's Clay. He's loose. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
I know this isn't the start the offense wanted. They don't have any points so far in this game, but sometimes it just takes one explosive play to turn things around. And after that beautiful completion deep for the offense, that should give them a little confidence, a little momentum. They've now got us to be able to score points on this drive.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick its way to the end zone. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on 3rd down.
Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
That's a good example of why location on throws is so important. It's 3rd down, and if the quarterback just puts that in a better spot, his player can catch it and advance it and maybe get the first, but because he killed his receiver's momentum because of the poor throw, the defense was able to rally and make a stop.
And that's not the way they wanted to end the drive, but nice job being ready and your field goal kicker coming through and putting 3 points on the board.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. He'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Boley. Here's the pressure. He'll take a deep shot here.
What? You
and
dropped it?
Going for a chunk
They
play,
fixed that
but
in
the
this
long
fucking
pass
pass.
is incomplete.
And listen, as a quarterback, you're trying to find the matchup, trying to find who's open. I don't know if anybody was open, but that was not a greatly thrown football. I don't know if it was miscommunication, but the ball thrown out of bounds and just on to the next down.
They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock.
Yeah, and tight ends aren't just line up and block guys anymore. These guys are athletes. You line them up all over the field, and nowadays you even start to feature them more and more in the passing game.
The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking for a gap. It's Patterson. Hard running there. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The Wildcats can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking for a huge play. And the DB making a huge play, knocking it away downfield.
And the QB going with a little bit of touch, you know, trying to feather that thing up in the air and give his receiver a chance to go up high and try to get over top of the defender. Nice job by the defense, seeing the football, breaking on it, and getting the ball on the ground.
Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Smashes ahead.
Bro, I was about to say, this nigga don't go down.
This guy already has a touchdown. He almost had a second right there. You saw how good he is after he has the ball in his hands. Great job by the quarterback. A, finding him, B, getting it to him quickly, and then his speed and his God-given ability does the rest. He's got his offense in great field position.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Got out of trouble and throws. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats!
And they trust their QB to execute like they have the whole first half, and he delivers, and they build on this lead and build their momentum going into halftime.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point makes it 14-3. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. Got the quick completion. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Intercepted. A first half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way.
College football.
Touchdown, Kentucky. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They've extended the lead and taken control here in week 9. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
Takes it inside the 25. Chance for great field position. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. First play of this drive will start from the 31-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on.
Michael, were you watching this?
Last week you saw the highlights and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, it's picked off. That's not the start they hoped for. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Bowling Green has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. And the Falcons headed quickly to the line. Floating away. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Yeah.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense, not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. The RPO, fire complete to the left. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Bowling Green. Great example of how a second half can really change everything for a team.
No doubt. First half looked bad. It looked like it was bleak. It looked like it was ugly. But now you're starting to get it turned around. More drives like this is what's needed.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they draw closer. It's 21-10. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, it doesn't get much bigger than a couple of top 5 teams going toe-to-toe. Here's the latest on this gigantic showdown. Ole Miss has the lead right now, but they haven't been able to separate themselves just yet there in the Grove. They're up by 10 over Texas A&M. This could easily be a preview of the playoff, and we promise to keep you posted throughout, fellas.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Caught in the backfield, it's Scott. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Nice catch by the big target. Those big tight ends, you could tell in football, are just becoming more and more of a weapon on every single team.
So now it's 2nd and long. The give to the single back. Oh, a lot of space. There he goes. The 40. The 20.
This game's fucking ass.
Touchdown, Wildcats. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the 2nd level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. Oh, he's got some space.
I suspect we can see that same exact play. They make it look really easy, running the option down the line of scrimmage. QB making good decisions and keeping them in good second down situations.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Falcons come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
Dude, what is that fucking pass, bro? And another pick 6, bro. This is insane. Like, nigga, I can't catch this dude, bro. I can't catch nobody on this fucking team.
What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
Bro, they're too fucking fast, bro.
And this is exactly what you dream about for a defense. Forcing the big turnover, making the pick, and then putting points on the board yourself. Great play by the defense.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates...
Nobody gives a fuck, bro. Fuck the kicker.
They'll decline the penalty here. The result of the play stands.
Damn. Ooh.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Rides the back and leaves it. Stonewalled again. No gain on the play. They keep trying to stick with the running game, but there's not much getting done. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Just about had another one picked off. They have been way too reckless with the football, throwing it away 3 times already.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this.
It's a seam wide open. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. And the Falcons getting set on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Using the quick game.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
He'll try to do it himself. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble.
And it's his